and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us back from the sideline. Now here is Harris. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
They've got an opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get a little overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock you down.
Stolen by Thompson. Durant in the corner. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Durant with the rebound. Anthony is right. Jam by Anthony.
Inside Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from the field. Here's against Curry. Harris passes to Thompson. No good on the shot.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that.
Here's Beasley. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Harris finds Young. KD with it. Let's it go with the 3. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is what puts KD in elite group. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Durant against Beasley. Pass to Dermot. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feet.
You know what you do with that kind of height mismatch? You've got to send help defensively.
Kevin Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good. Kevin Durant. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Anthony from the arc. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 5.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Phoenix now. And here is Harris. To Young. And Phoenix with another turnover here. Antonio ball. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ball with a screen for Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Durant gives to Harris. And we're just with 3.5 minutes in the first quarter. got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Terminator. Misses the layup. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Harris. And there's the drive. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Beasley. Now, here's Durant. He's covered by Thompson. It's Beasley finishing it up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's for Thompson. It's stolen by Anthony. Terminenko with it. Now, right defender. Here's Beasley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Suns shouldn't start out this game about 43%. Phoenix didn't that time either. Spurs shooting 36% in this first quarter. To get their bearings.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Here's Young. Still without a basket.
Timeout.
Game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Hodney's Stuckey's checked in for the Spurs. Williams is checked in for the Suns. On the way, Harris. Started by Stuckey. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Here's Anthony.
Wow, I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Suns trail by 4. Katie with it. He's got 7. Good shot. Thompson throws it down.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 for the field, just under the 50% mark. Anthony, the pass to Beasley. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out ball defensively right now. Especially on the team.
Yeah, that's 4 straight field goals now. It's allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Stuckey in.
Explosive speed on his way to the basket, which you have to admire in addition to his aggressiveness from Stuckey.
Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Harris' shot is good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Anthony. San Antonio with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Anthony against Young. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on that is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Ante Cunningham's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Barbosa comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maynard in for Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Maynard. Suns moving the ball around. Cunningham sets a screen for Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't, out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
Outside three. Wallace with a screen for Burke. Puts up a deep 3. Wallace takes to Nelson. On the wing, Corver. Outside, Curry.
Hey, swing it!
Wallace with a screen for Curry.
That's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off the shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge on both sides. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. Or just keep on pounding it inside.
Missed through from Stephen Curry. On the wing, Stuckey. Barbosa.
And Stuckey is a guy who does a bit of a small version of stat sheet stuff, and he gives you points, rebounds, and assists.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get one of two. Suns trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Barbosa. Nelson with the rebound. Here's San Antonio. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Now here's Stuckey. Got a lot of room on this play. And it's right with the ball for Phoenix.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to have somebody like Stuckey running the break. I mean, he gobbles up available space quickly and makes it happen when he's on the run.
Come around. Following the basket by Rodney Stuckey. Back to Williams. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Coming in, left side. It's off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handed it off to a ready score when things aren't open for him.
Here's Maynard. Still scoreless. Timeout called the Suns.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Off the inbound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance of the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
The line for the Suns. Dante Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs lead by 8. Lights on over. And here the second 2 minutes gone by. Hits it from 3-point range. Korver's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you got to chase Korver off that three-point line. When he's in that competition, it's straight to knock it down. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. Right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, and these guys will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Maynard. Shoots over Curry. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. The baseline jam. And that one off the value of the rim and in. Stuckey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Williams has a screen for Barbosa.
His role is to score the ball, as well as find ways to get to the foul line, and he does both well.
The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw pops for Barbosa.
Well, you got to love Barbosa. Great speed. You know he's going to pull the trigger when he has room to shoot, especially on the perimeter.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Noah comes in for Nelson, and it's Beasley in for Kyle Korver. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Wright. And Barbosa drops them both.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, it's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points, and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Maynard after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Pass to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Tristan Thompson.
How about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Spurs leading by 9. And he banks in the lane. Stuckey's got 9 points.
They make it hard on Stuckey inside, but he has the agility to still finish.
Thompson outside.
Right here.
Here's Maynard, guarded by Curry. Puts it 5 from 18. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just plays in the loose on it.
Offensive rebound. At the elbow, it's Noah. Back to Curry. There's the 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. The 3 from KD. San Antonio with the rebound. Noah's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball is with a screen on top. It's Curry outside.
Timeout.
3-point land. 6 points for him.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Phoenix making some changes. Young comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Harris subbed in for Eric Maynard. Suns trail by 14. Now here is Harris.
Screen.
Locked up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys who think they are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. And Thompson gets to Durant. Williams inside. Germanenko on him. Harris's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert the shot. He has to continue to take it.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
The Spurs have converted 1 free throw so far today. That free throw good from Anthony.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these free throws.
Jarrell Wright's checked in for Williams. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game.
Go get it. Screen. Step out.
Outside Durant. Thompson sets the pick for KD. Target with his 3.
And not a night he's going to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Anthony kicks to Beasley. Knocked away. Beasley against KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
All alone. And it's close on Durant. Durant's got 9 points.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he's shooting from.
And goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Noah. Suns trail by 12. Harris outside. Out to Thompson. back to Durant. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. Spurs on defense. Young finds Harris. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young. And he gets the bucket. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse.
Seeking out contact inside.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Get through. Young. Thompson is screen on him. On its way from Young for 2.
Keep shooting that one.
The lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Young sets a screen for Hayes. Outside Durant. Durant drives. That's all low. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
KD back for 2. Can't nail the jumper. And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs lead by 14. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. With you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court.
Melo.
Here's Terminenko. Noah the screen. Let's go. Beasley left side. Here's Anthony.
Scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Suns trail by 15. Young pass to Harris. Watch the screen. Thompson gives to Harris. Thompson the screen on Curry. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
KD passes to Young.
They're coming.
Thompson sets the ball for Young. Shoots. Rebound San Antonio. Notice that rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, it's not been the case.
Here's KD. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nolan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Beasley. Cross contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you. And I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They can use a big
Timeout, timeout.
This offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And now,
Durant finds Thompson. Great defense that time from there.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. Rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen.
The Spurs have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. No good on that one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Suns now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Young pass to Harris. Back to Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he got whacked on that play. Young finishes and goes to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nick Young. Shooting.
That's good from Young. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry against Harris. Here's the three. Curry's shot is off. Suns trail by 16. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from KD.
Kevin Durant.
Harris has got 5 now.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the array. And the Spurs lead by 17. On the outside. Rebound by the Spurs.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Rebound hits the curve. That one falls, coming up Anthony's feet. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for San Antonio. Now Harris. He has 5. For right, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. And again, it's the Spurs for deep.
The defense is step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Curry against Harris. It's Young on the wing. Releases. Curry from the wing. He's got 11.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Bernardo misses. And so much Harris who will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Pass to Young. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Harris misses.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Curry shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Right outside. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's KD. That one goes in there. KD's got 11.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And a screen for Curry. And the three off top.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Coming in.
Wright sets a screen for Young. Beyond the arc. It's all in by Noah. San Antonio leading by 16. Here's Anthony.
So good at getting to his spots and then crashing in, making it game look easy.
Left in the third quarter. On that side. Thompson, a screen on him. Out to Thompson. Back to Young. Top of the key. Rebound by the Spurs.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson, a screen on him. Here's Young. Getting it over to Thompson. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible work here. And that one is good by Beasley.
It's obvious they're taking fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Harrell's outside. Durant inside. That Beasley. Durant. That's good.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
And stolen by Wright. Beasley right side. Back to Curry for the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now here's Harris. He has 5. Pass to Durant. 4 on the clock. Durant with the rebound. And now the first timeout for the Spurs. Seconds left in the third quarter.
Right there.
On the wing, Corver over Barbosa. And San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Cunningham outside. Here's Maynard. Wallace covering. Good on the shot. Maynard's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Curry. Outside Corver. Latrey hits the three-point bomb.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Williams gets to Maynard. Trying to shoot. Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Stuckey passes to Curry. Shoots the three. Maynard with the rebound. Suns trail by 19. Miller with a screen on Curry. Here's Maynard, guarded by Curry. Miller sets a screen for Barbosa. Carries it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Coming off a big game.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Maynard. It's stolen by Curry. 4-on-3 break. Here's Stuckey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Suns trail by 21. Maynard gets to Cunningham. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Miller with a screen on Stuckey. Barbosa. Also with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
You got to do more than that to stop the physical Rodney Stuckey. I mean, he's a strong guard and bounces off the field. But they're not even there.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
A little over 2 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Spurs leading by 23. Curry dishes to Beasley. Nelson with a screen on Durant. Pass to Nelson. It's stolen by Cunningham. And now here's Durant. The fast break opportunity. And a champion is Kevin Durant.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Stuckey gets to Curry. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Here's Durant. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Stuckey passes to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns trail by 19. Here's Barbosa. The kick out to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. KD looking around. Pocket 6. Outside Williams. Durant for 3. In the corner, Maynard with it. Pass to Williams. Here's Barbosa. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Durant with another miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Curry finds Beasley. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Brings it from downtown.
This man is taking advantage of a really tired defense.
How about on KD?
Pass to Barbosa. In the corner, Maynard with it. Barbosa with it. Cunningham sets a screen for Barbosa. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout, Spurs. Team changing it up here. Spurs leading by 19. And here's Anthony Farley. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. And it's
Harris does a really good job of using his quickness to his advantage. He's got plenty of that quickness. Creative guard, plays with the edge.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved, on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And you also have to applaud how they attack the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Suns trail by 17. We've got the intentional foul.
What's that was about? I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So San Antonio goes to the fresh 5 on the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call for the foul.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
First free throw is good.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. At the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Durant puts it in. Durant's got 19 points.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Randall passes to Porter. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Bang, bang. That's being shot ready.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is KD. To the paint. Looking for Harris. Gets it there. Can't hit from in close. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Korver for 3. Offensive rebound. Nelson gets to Korver. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Rice got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A tremendous challenge for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series.
His performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Stephen Curry.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up and standing up.
The Suns making a change here. Cunningham, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Maynard in for Harris.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Ball is with the screen on Barbosa. Brings it from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist for Cunningham.
Dante Cunningham.
The way break, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Korver, no luck. And it's Phoenix's ball. 15-point game. Durant just inside the line. And the Suns tack on 2 more. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carr. From outside, off the mark. Carr against Durant.
So you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? He's speed, ball handling, all allowed him to draw fouls. He's shooting.
Kevin Durant at the line for
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stuckey. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And you know, when Stuckey is feeling it, he demands the ball as well he should. And he's an excellent scorer who's always ready to lock and roll.
And so it's San Antonio. Ladies who are taking this one. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to be
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals.
place where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in the home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced doubts and had worries, but I wasn't buzzing. Look, they tried to steal my glory, say it wasn't nothing. But God's the author of my story, not the play. One chance just to make it at the city, Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding till the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. 2 hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly.